Hello everyone, welcome to TradeScope. My name is Luis Garcia. I'm a part-time trader and this is my weekly recap where I talk about all the stocks that I'm trading. Before I get started, I gotta let you know that this video is for educational purposes only and is not meant to be taken as financial advice. Lots to talk about this week. The big one is Tesla. So Tesla finally broke out. I sold it at 323 roughly, about a $1,300 winner. So really happy about that. Been holding it since like March, I think. So been waiting for a while on that payout. Really happy about it. Obviously it took off without me up to 350, but bird in the hand. Glad to just be out of it and onto my next trade. You're always going to leave some profit on the table. So, that is what it is. Not too worried about that. Something else that I'm starting to get excited about again is Symbotic, this robotics company that I built a position in. I think this started way back in December that I started building the position, and now we are in May. I got an average of about $29, a little over $29. So took a little bit of the profits from Tesla, averaged down on this position. So now I'm looking for a break of this trend line. You can see that it's just about pushing through it. I want to see it break through, and I'm looking for a run up to kind of like this level right here. Let me see if I could draw out a line somewhere like right about there. That's like the $35 level basically. I'd like to get out of that. I think I have 500 shares of this right now. So if I can get about $5 per share, looking at $2,500 profit. So that would be great. So that's kind of Symbotic. They've been kind of squeezing up little by little. They finally broke the 200, so momentum is finally crossing over. A little bit overbought, so that's something to keep an eye on. Not a ton of volume either yet, so that's also something I'm keeping my eye on. But good news, the catalyst is that they've had a good earnings report. They also switched up somebody on their board of directors. So all good news. They're making profits in spite of headwinds. So that's always something good to hear, especially from a tech company. I'm just kind of laying in wait for this to hit my price target, and then I'll be out of that one too, which is perfect, just in time for the summer, hopefully. But we'll see how that pans out. Last one I wanted to talk about, actually I have two more. So the first one is INTZ. This one I've been in since like December also, and boy has it been just petering out, but it's just been ever so slightly squeezing higher and higher. It's made it from below $1 all the way back up to almost $2 now. I think it's $1.75 was its high, its latest high, just on Friday. So I'd like to see how far this goes. I think I have a $4 average, so 2,000 shares at $4. So I haven't decided if I'm going to average down on it yet. It'd take quite a bit of capital to do so. So I'm kind of not really excited about doing that. It doesn't really have any good news right now, other than some of these price target pieces that have come out, but nothing really too exciting. Not a lot of volume. Just kind of starting to float back up a little bit. I think it's just some people exiting their short positions, possibly. Not a lot of catalyst or volume, so just something I'm kind of keeping an eye on to see what it does. It is a very low float, and I think it's pretty heavily shorted. At least it was at one point. So it's going to be interesting to see if it squeezes at all back kind of into this range again. And if it does, then I'll take profit on it. If not, I'm just going to kind of keep watching it. And the last one that I want to talk about is PRTG. So PRTG has been quite a ride. It broke this trend line here that you can see, this upward trend line. Had a couple of opportunities to sell it. I still haven't sold it. My current let's see, cost basis on this. I think my cost basis on this is like 9 something now. And I think I also have 500 shares on this. So again, looking for like a $5 per share profit. Maybe a bump back up to this trend line or back up to this 1225 resistance level where it last failed, somewhere around there. So yeah, we'll see where it goes, but ideally like a $5 per share move would be what I'm looking for roughly a $2,000 $2,500 profit. But we'll see. Slowly gathering capital back, so as I do that, I might be starting to look for more momentum plays again. So keep an eye on that. See if I do, I'll be dropping some videos describing those trades. Those are usually a lot quicker trades as opposed to some of these longer term holds. So yeah, that's kind of what I got coming up. Love to hear what you guys are trading. If you guys have been looking at any of these stocks that I've been looking at, trading what I've been trading. What do you think about Tesla finally breaking through the 300 spot again for the first time in a few months? Obviously attributed a lot to the tariff deal, or at least the tariff pause with China as the two presidents kind of work on a deal over the next 90 days. So going to be interesting to see the volatility in the market ramp back up, and a lot of money maybe start coming back into the market. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Please leave a comment down below if you got anything to say. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, thanks for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like, share button if you like. All right, talk to you guys next week.